Get the highest rated local weather app from the App Store today. Now, from your weather authority, Chief Meteorologist Wayne Hart.
Well, the first phase of this winter storm slowly unfolding across the tri-state here late this afternoon. And tonight we're going to gradually see icy conditions developing. But the bigger problems, the real widespread icing, is going to be holding off until really tomorrow. But from start to finish, the morning commute and the afternoon commute will be very difficult, be it freezing rain, sleet, or snow. And it all depends on where you are in the tri-state in terms of what's going to be your dominant type of precipitation. And I'll get to that here in just a moment. But we started off at 55 around midnight. Cold front came through here early in the afternoon. Then temperatures have been falling, and we're down to 35 with 1.2 inches of rain so far. And as we check out the alerts, ice storm warning for most of our Indiana and Kentucky counties. It's a winter storm warning in Illinois, where snow is more of the concern. But right now, it's all liquid in the form of plain rain in our Indiana and Kentucky counties. The Wabash River, that's a freezing line. You go west of the Wabash, what's falling is beginning to freeze on contact, as Cody showed you there in southern Wayne County, where at least the precipitation is letting up. And that's going to be the trend as we head into the evening hours tonight. And that will give us at least a break. But if we get a lot of drizzle out there, which really doesn't show up on the radars all that well, that could lead to some icing that could really begin to pick up as we head through the night. And of course, we'll be watching our tower camera network very carefully. All 5 of our cameras here in the metro monitoring the road conditions. But right now we're fine. Temperatures are still a few degrees above that freezing mark in the Evansville, Henderson, Owensboro area. There's the east side of Evansville. The rain's still coming down on our Diamond Valley Federal Credit Union tower camera. The temperature is also coming down. 35 degrees right now with a north-northwest wind at 7. And there's that freezing line in white right along the Wabash. 30 at Carmi, 28 in Fairfield, 33 Morganfield, 34 in Henderson. Storm tracker showing this first wave. We're kind of on the tail end of it. That's going to lift to the northeast. We're in a bit of a lull here tonight. Then the second wave coming up from the southern plains will be arriving towards daybreak tomorrow morning, and that's going to be the more significant one. So let's see how Future Tracker handles this. We've got the rain and freezing rain right now that will diminish, but the freezing line is going to continue to work across the area, so we diminish a scattered light freezing rain as we head through tonight. But by daybreak tomorrow morning, it's a solid area of pink. That's mainly freezing rain, maybe a little sleet up here to the north. The blue is mainly snow, and that snow ice line begins to work into the Evansville area towards the noon hour, and then kind of sets up along the Ohio River with still mainly ice to the south, more snow to the north, diminishing late afternoon, early evening, but some more scattered snow showers coming through tomorrow night. Finally ending early on Friday. We'll see a little sun later on in the day and a lot of sun on Saturday, but temperatures will still be below freezing. Now, in terms of the freezing line, it's into Evansville at 7 p.m., Owensboro at around 10 p.m., clearing the rest of our southeastern counties overnight. The winter storm impacts, where you see the red, that's where we're going to have the most significant issues with traveling here. The bullseye kind of on Hopkins County, and this is where we're going to see more in the way of ice, as much as a quarter to 3/4 of an inch of ice in this purple zone, but less than an inch of sleet and snow. Up here in the Evansville metro, 1 to 3 inches of sleet and snow on top of a 1/10 to 1/4 of an inch of ice. You go north of 64, you start to get into a 3 to 6 inch band, and then all the way up in the northwest corner of the tri-state, Fairfield to Flora, over 6 inches of snow. So we'll get to the 7-day forecast now. We got the scattered rain gradually changing to scattered freezing rain tonight, picking up towards daybreak tomorrow with a lot of freezing rain in the morning, diminishing later in the afternoon, but changing over to some sleet and snow along and north of the river. 28 the high, still a few snow showers early Friday, then a little clearing, but we're still in the freezer Saturday. 36 Sunday, we thaw out briefly, back in the freezer again on Monday. So a very fluid situation, but the first wave's been mainly rain, but we're going to begin to see at least scattered icing developing across the tri-state as we head through the evening hours tonight.
All right. Thanks so much, Wayne.